What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. This is called Bring in the Rain. But enough finger tricks and figure squealy digglies. What we're talking about today is DJC's Arcade Corner. Come on. There's lots of graphics, a little bit of music. I do what I can. Today on DJC's Arcade Corner, we are going to dive in. It was more like a splash. I don't know what that was. That was the bob and weave. Alright, anyways, going off on the boxing tangents and different moves and finger things. Let's just get to it. We're talking about the Intellivision stand-up that I'm building. That's right. I have my first attempt at building an arcade version of Intellivision. How? No, there is a Raspberry Pi that does an emulation. If I could make one of these work inside there, like I've said many times before, dude, I would totally wire like this into the control panel. I mean, you could do that, but I kind of want to make... I always wanted like an Astro Smash stand-up, just because I have my arcades out there and I want more people to just experience Intellivision. So what I've done is I had an old Wizard of Wor, which I've mentioned this many times. You've seen actually a few little bits that I've done on this about making the marquee and stuff like that. So my whole thing is, and I'm not a RetroPie guy or anything like that, but I got one to because I was going to use it for like streaming different things, which I didn't have. And anyways, I ended up getting one. I'm not a big fan, but the one I got actually had some Intellivision on it, and the games I picked was going to be Astro Smash, Star Strike, Space Hawk, Space Battle. Well, no, I didn't have Space Spartans on there because it's too much with the control pad. So the way they have it set up is it's basically it's almost like acts like an NES controller, or Super NES controller is kind of how these are set up, yeah, sort of. Or just, well, basically, it's going to have 4 buttons, and it has like a thing for a joystick and like 2 shoulder buttons, which is kind of a weird setup. I mean, maybe there might be stuff for other games that need 2. Who knows? But this Arcade to Pi control board plugs in through them. Let's not get into all the details. You're probably going to get bored, but it's basically a control board that plugs into the 2 USBs, one for one player 1 controller, one for player 2, and you're going to have your 4 main buttons, 2 shoulder buttons, a joystick, a start and select, and then I think one other one. I don't know if it's like a... It depends on the games you're running. From what I'm running for the Intellivision, that's how I'm setting up the control panel. So you're basically going to have... one joystick, your buttons, and I have 2 shoulder buttons that will pull up basically a square number pad, so you can select like game bowling. That's another one I want on there. So like game bowling, 1 enter, 9 enter for right hand bowler, weight 16 pounds, stuff like that. Heck, you could even play poker and blackjack on it. A little more tedious, but mostly I'm putting the space games on it. Oh, and like games like Night Stalker, which I think will be really fun, because you'll basically have your joystick and then your fire buttons here. Boom, 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 Anyways, the main one I made it for was Astro Smash. So if all else fails, that's the easiest ones. It's you got a hyperspace and your auto fire. And I believe you still have to set up your auto fire with the shoulder button, because you have to pull up the thing to hit it first. I'm good with that, though. The only thing I think then you have to set your hyperspace. I was messing with it a little bit, but the cool thing is I'm going to build that control panel for that. Without further ado, let's get into it, and this is what I got. And that control panel was bent, so I had to really This is where I have to take it off and take all the original parts out, which I'm keeping.
Oh, someone was speeding down the main street there. That was nice. So we got the control panel off.
I had like LEDs in there too.
Unfortunately,
for the coin slots I had them lit up like
I like how
LEDs.
someone did some nice
the control panel. Well, you'll see.
80s cabinet hinges on here. Don't know why. I guess they didn't realize how this thing actually works. So we got a way to go, but I'm going to try to rebend this back and make it look good. So I finally got it out of there. Look how bent this thing is. So we need to bring it back to the shape of an L. That's that. And then I finally gutted all this stuff out. I'm holding on to it just in case one day. But look how they busted this. Like that's supposed to be like that. Some kind of cool thing. Let me show you how this looks. I had LEDs in here, but I think when I pulled the control panel, that took it off. But look how cool this looks lit up. All right, I've gotten the bezel off of here now. So it's got some weird plexi plastic screen protector on here. And I did install these shoulder buttons that'll be for the Raspberry Pi. This will be for the Intellivision to pull up the controller. But anyways, there's the start of the control panel. And that's that.
There you go. So there. Yeah, I think that's coming along really good. I feel like I should just hold this. I sensed something. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you think. And you know, this is where I got so far. Like I said, I'm gonna do more LEDs. I may even do a color changing like framework on the inside, you know, around the monitor. I know there's a way I can do that. I might do some like plexi and then do a spray paint on the underside with like a white, and then it'll kind of light up through there. That's a couple things I was thinking of doing. I don't know. We'll see how it looks, or maybe I can do like a black, and then do it to where I can do like little square pieces of tape or something, make some stars, and then just the stars will be twinkling different colors. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe a Astro Smash kind of pixelated background I think would be cool. You know, whatever works, you know. What the? What the hell? What?
Well, hello.
What the heck is going on? What do you think you're doing?
Don't get all your drawers or your slacks in a bunch. Who said Art Big Fall can't look at your precious
hey, stop that.
Intellivision machine?
Stop. You leave that thing alone. You know that's going to be a lot of money.
This? Well, here I am.
Oh, I will. I'm going to come get you right now.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm in the
studio.
studio.
I'll be right there.
Right now.
You.
We're in the garage.
Please like, please subscribe. It looks like I got to take care of a fat reporter in my garage. See you in the next one. Well, it looks like he's looking for me in the garage. Well, DJC, with your wristbands and the video games, once again, I got the one up. Is there anything to eat? Thought there was cake here. What's tab?